Okay, that's fine. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Trudging Along.
Welcome to Trudging Along, yeah.
Yeah, this is just two guys existing in a world that doesn't make much sense to.
Floating in space.
Yeah, I'm Trev.
I'm David.
That's it. That's us. That's it.
Yeah,
Welcome.
we're done. That's it.
That's the pod. Appreciate you guys.
Yeah,
that'd be a fun little one to do. Hey, should we do another podcast where it's called intros, and then it's just you and I different outfits every time,
and it's just 30 seconds.
Hey, I'm Trev. I'm Dave. All right, guys, have a good one. Thanks very much.
That would suck for people.
I have some friends back in Alberta that had a pod for a while. It was called Jeff and Chris Pod This. It was Jeff Shaw.
Oh, is it just them jerking each other off?
I think that was that's how they got prepared, but I don't think they did it on camera.
Oh, but how would you know then if they did that?
Speaking to your own, well, we're friends. Friends talk.
So you
just told me about a fucking insane bowel movement you had right before we started.
Yeah.
So friends talk.
Yeah. Well,
you don't have to say that. I'm not. We don't. Please don't.
Oh, I won't say it, but I wouldn't care. But I wouldn't care either way. Well,
you were itching to tell me something before we started, and I was like, save it for the pod.
Yeah.
Is it? Can you talk about it? Hey,
oh,
cheers.
yes. It's just ridiculous. Cheers.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. No, it happened today. This morning, I had parked in a spot on the street, and I'm leaving to get in my car, and there's a car waiting behind me. I thought he was waiting for my spot.
Okay.
So he's behind me, and then when I get in my car, he pulls right parallel to me, and I'm like, okay.
Flips you off and drives away.
No. Then I turn my car on. I'm waiting there. I'm thinking that I'm like, okay, if I have to get out of the spot for you to take it.
Yeah.
He pulls up like 2 more feet. He's still like, I still can't get out of my spot. Then he puts his hazards on. He's just double parked there.
So he boxed you in?
I couldn't even leave. And then I honk. And he moves like...
How old would this gentleman be?
He was like a 35-year-old, like...
Right. So he's not young. He's not so young that he's just clueless. And he's not so old that he's like, fuck it, I've seen enough of you idiots. I'm done with everyone.
Moron.
Yeah, he's just clueless.
And then I honk, and he moves up a little bit more. I still can't get out. He doesn't move. I have to, like, reverse and, like, maneuver my way around his car. And then I pull up beside him, and I just go like this. And he just looks at me.
You flip him the bird.
Why? Because it was insane. It was the most insane thing I've ever experienced.
No, just in case someone is just listening and not watching. You said I went like this.
Oh yeah,
so
sorry. I fingered him.
Yeah.
Not in his asshole.
Yeah, let's not get down that rabbit hole again.
And he looks at me and then just looks back forward. I swear, I wanted to get out of the car and beat the guy within an inch of his life. You serve no purpose in society.
Yeah, I don't. There's this cyclical nature to humanity that I'm finding, and I really think that we just need to cycle back to. Let's go back to the Wild West where you just settle it outside a saloon.
But I can't. Can you?
6-shooter at 10 paces, 20 paces.
But what's going through that man's mind? Like,
obviously nothing.
What are you doing?
I don't think much is going through his mind.
He wouldn't move, and he saw me get into my car.
Yeah.
I thought he was wanting my spot, so he knew I was leaving.
Yeah.
And he pulls up in front of me and double parks.
Yeah, I think.
Like, are you?
Despite all evidence to the contrary, we're somewhat considerate people. We maneuver through the world looking like just knowing that we're not the only ones that exist in it. I'm finding that that might be a rarity.
I've never been more flabbergasted in my whole life.
Flabbergasted. You used the word zeitgeist last week, and I was clipping it. And I was like, "Damn, nice word." And then I realized I'd used it 60 seconds earlier. Flabbergasted, good word.
Yeah, it was insane. Like I don't think I've ever experienced something that blatantly idiotic.
Would you ever like just tap on the window like gently and go, "Excuse me, I'm just wondering how did you read this situation?"
Yeah, like what's going through your mind, sir?
And then he turns to look at you, and you see his face, and he's mid-stroke. Half of his face isn't working.
He was like a hipster looking. You know, those like
hipsters can have strokes.
Skater,
I think
young.
They're probably more likely to have strokes because their clothes aren't exactly fitted correctly, so they're likely to trip and fall and have a stroke. That's how you have a stroke, right? You fall.
No, you have the stroke then fall.
That's true. You're right. But it could be the inverse order.
My grandpa was working out on his exercise bike and had a stroke and fell and hit his head.
Wow.
And then he was on a Rascal for the rest of his days.
Damn, Peloton should make Rascals.
Rascals are awesome.
Peloton, I was gonna say it's a bad Peloton commercial, but it's like, you know what? You've earned it. Maybe you get a certain amount of rides and you get a discount when you can no longer pedal on your Peloton, so you trade it in for a little Rascal.
You know what I don't understand is why they're called Rascals.
And I think it's because when you're older and you get to drive around a motorized vehicle anywhere, like on the sidewalk in department stores, you just become a little rascal.
Is that why it's called the
Rascal?
Rascal?
You become a little deviant.
Think about this. I want to talk to the company. I'm gonna write a letter.
I don't know if I think it's colloquially called Rascals. I don't think it's a brand. I think that's just a term everyone uses.
No. One of the brands is called Rascal.
There's multiple competing brands. I guess there has to be, right?
I think so, yeah.
I hate them. They're so annoying.
Yeah, especially in malls.
I got to admit, it's not as annoying as if I had a prolapsed rectum and would be forced to use one. But
how much would you buy one right away when you became that age where you could I can drive a Rascal anywhere?
I wouldn't, because the last thing I would want if I had to use a Rascal would be maneuvering it in public.
Yeah, but it's your right. You've earned the right now. You're old.
See, and I don't like that. I kind of disagree with that. Like the whole respect your elders thing, I think is bullshit.
No, but when you
just because you've happened to not die over the course of decades, my baseline level of respect for anyone is a 5 out of 10.
But when you get to that age, you got nothing left. You don't give a fuck anymore. You're like, fuck it.
Which means I'm going to respect you less.
I'm driving this motorized Rascal everywhere.
Yeah, okay, go ahead, but then I'm going to think you're an asshole. Anyone that drives Rascals are assholes.
Like, you can even pull your Rascal into the movie in the handicap spot.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Is it? I think it sounds awesome because we don't have to use one. I think if we were forced to use a Rascal.
Yeah, I guess I wouldn't. I wonder how comfortable they are.
Well, how much feeling do you have is the other question.
Well, none if you can't walk anymore.
Yeah, no, I don't. See, I think the idea of us just being able to pull up on a little go-kart, it sounds great until that's the only way you can get around. Think of what a pain in the ass it would be if you go to visit someone and they have fucking
They're
stairs.
bulky too.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. They take up the entire aisle, and then they have that annoying beeping sound.
I've never seen a Rascal on the SkyTrain.
Well, they'd have to use the elevator. Yeah, I haven't either.
That's weird.
Why? You ever seen a wheelchair on the SkyTrain?
No. I guess they say fuck it.
Well, how often are you on the SkyTrain though? This is a bad hypothesis. This
I'm on the SkyTrain quite a bit. Anytime
quite a bit?
Yeah.
What's defined quite a bit?
Couple times a week.
Couple times a week.
Yeah.
And you're surprised you haven't seen. When's the last time you saw a blue duffel bag on the SkyTrain?
I mean that's very broad.
Well, okay, so I think there's enough people that get around on wheelchairs that it would be broad enough. I'm just saying, I don't think if you're going day in and day out, if you were a SkyTrain operator.
Have you seen someone in a wheelchair on a SkyTrain?
No, but whenever I'm on a SkyTrain, I treat it like prison. I keep my head down, my mouth shut, and hope I don't get fucked.
Yeah, but
so I'm not looking around. I'm not peeping people. I'm not going, hey, I wonder if that.
I guess they're not very wheelchair accessible.
I've seen wheelchairs on the bus.
You know what's crazy though? Every time you go to a major station, it always says the elevator is out of service. So I think because they're fucked.
It's kind of like the McFlurry machine at McDonald's. Yes. They advertise it so they don't get sued. They go, it's broken.
But it says the next station is Metrotown. The elevator is not in service.
Don't even get me started on fucking escalators in malls. By the way, I think they're the dumbest things because who are they for? Right? They're not for people that can't.
It's convenience. It's to get you around faster.
It's the most inconvenient way to get around a mall by far because everyone just treats it like a goddamn ride.
Yeah, they just stand there.
They get in the way, and then you go, "Excuse me," and you try to get by them, and they act like you're the asshole.
Don't you know the etiquette? You stand to the right, and then if someone wants to walk up it, they go to the left.
And then if you give me a weird side eye, I get to throw you over the edge.
I love it when two girls get on.
But they're never working either. The escalators are never working either.
Or when two 18-year-old girls get on, and they stand side by side, and you're like, "Are you?"
Why do they have to be 18?
What's always younger people that seem to not.
I know, but the fact that as soon as you say you can't say you can't say that now.
They're of age. 18's of
That's
age.
even worse. Of age? Like, come on, just.
Okay, two women get on and they're talking.
Now you
to each
hate
other.
women.
No. Okay, men. Rarely have I ever seen two guys standing side by side.
That's because guys don't go to the mall together.
No. Any escalator.
You and I went to the mall together. The last time we did that was 2015.
I know. I bought a phone
11 years ago.
And then
we went and saw Force Awakens and Krampus.
Which
was a great double feature.
Yeah, and in between we went to Cactus Club and had like 2 shots and 4 beers.
And we put so much whiskey in our Cineplex cups that it started eating through the bottom of the cup.
Yeah.
Remember it was leaking?
Yeah, that was a hell of a day.
Yeah, that was a good Christmas. That was my last good one, I think.
The mall was terrible though. Remember how busy it was?
Yeah, that's just the mall in general. I did get wistful. I had to go to the Nespresso store to get more coffee, which I always thought I'd like an espresso. I've had the same fucking coffee machine for 15 years, and I thought I'd like it, and I won it. It didn't even cost me anything. Well, it did cost me something. It doesn't matter. Anyways, I got an espresso machine. I was like, this is great. I get all these different coffees. I don't understand why do all these companies have to try to be like Apple? Like, Apple kind of reinvented the retail space.
Yes.
Where you have the Genius Bar and you can touch everything and you get
I think it's because it's
one-on-one support.
It's what's that word? It helps things move along.
It doesn't. It actually gums up the network, right? So if
It
you
does.
go,
It used to with Apple. It used to work, and now it doesn't work.
no, well, that's because Steve Jobs died.
Because you'll go in and there's no one there, and
There's
be like,
never no one at an Apple store.
well, no, even if there isn't someone there, or it's less busy, they'll still say you have to wait 20 minutes when there's like 50 people working.
Yeah, because that's my problem, right? Anyone that has a minor inconvenience, they just wander into the nearest Apple store. They don't book an appointment. They don't do any. Like you do the thing. It's like your passport. You did the thing where you booked, and then you skipped the line because you booked. But then everyone's mad at you for skipping the line. Like, I didn't skip the line, guys. I just know how this operates.
It says it on the fucking door.
I should have brought the passport thing.
Okay, so some guy even complained. Okay, so I said right to the guy's face.
Okay, wait. I need you to slow your roll and get this story out coherently.
So I had to get my passport during COVID. You call the passport office. It says, make an appointment. Do not go to the passport office and wait like you usually do. It's closed because it's for social distancing.
Yeah.
So don't line up there.
Don't show up at 8 a.m.
So I had to wait on the phone for like 9 hours, I think.
You had to wait on the phone. They didn't have a callback feature?
No, they did. It was 9 hours.
Oh, you didn't wait on the phone. You waited 9 hours for a callback.
I waited for like 4 hours on the phone.
That's insane. That's
nervous.
Objectively the way they had a callback feature, and you at the 4 hour mark, you're like, I guess I'll pick that one now.
Well, because I was so nervous. So in 2 days I had to travel, so I had to get a rush passport. So I was like, I have to do this.
I always forget you overlook these details until
yes, I know
it's panic time.
And it was in the middle of COVID. Anyways, I finally get the appointment. It's the next day.
Did you have to show them like proof that you were flying
on my phone? Yeah.
And then they roll their eyes and you pay extra?
No, they didn't roll their eyes. They just they didn't care.
You didn't have to pay extra. Don't you pay extra for rush?
Oh, I had to pay extra for rush, but I just showed them my flight.
Sure. Okay.
Itinerary. Anyways, I get to the fucking place. There's a lineup of like 300 people. I'm like, every one of you people are morons.
Yeah.
I don't know how they even allowing them to line up when they said no lining up.
Yeah, I don't see. The internet was supposed to allow us all to understand everything more. I think it's like having a library in your pocket, and then everyone got the library card.
When the lineup was at the first guy at the line, I come in, I go to the front, I don't wait in line, I show them my appointment that I made on the phone. They email you that you show them that, and the guy's like, "Why does he get to go in front of everybody?" And I walked right up to him. I said, "I fucking waited on the phone for 8 hours. Like, see that sign on the door that says no lineups?
Yeah.
And I made an appointment. You're an idiot." And then I walked in. You said it right to his face.
Wow.
I was livid.
Yeah, I get that. I probably would have said something like, "I can read," and then I would have walked in.
There's a sign this big beside the guy's body that says no lineups.
That was
and he says, "Why does
2 foot sign about Dave said."
No, I'm not joking. They made it huge because everybody was stupid.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
And even when I went to the passport office to make the appointment, when I didn't know that you had to call, there was a lineup of 30 people, and they're like, "Everyone here, you have to call to make an appointment. Don't come to a random office."
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't know. Is it the ease of use with which people can get information that just makes them lazy? And
they just want to bypass it. They want to put in the effort.
Anyways, the Nespresso store needs to figure their shit out because
and people are stupid.
Making it like an Apple store doesn't work because I just
I've ever been to an Nespresso
don't.
store.
I highly don't recommend it. I avoid it at all costs.
Although their products are good.
Their products are great. I'm sipping one right now. It's a great product. It's an inefficient system, okay? Because all I want to do is buy coffee, and I got to buy their special fucking coffee to work with the machine. No problems there. I get it. I don't have to have this machine. I do.
Nespresso. What else?
But you go there, and you have to wait in line to talk to like the equivalent of an Apple Genius expert to ask for some fucking coffee.
Was George Clooney there?
No. Is he still with Nespresso?
Yeah.
I think he just runs the ads. I don't think he's a shareholder.
Oh.
Isn't it Nestle?
What?
Isn't Nespresso Nestle?
I don't think so.
Isn't it like part of Nestle's umbrella?
No, it's their own product.
No, they got water. They got why is it called Nespresso then?
I don't know.
Well, it makes zero sense to call it Nespresso unless it's owned by Nestle. Nestle owns everything. Nestle owns Smarties ice cream.
Let's see if you're right. Nestle. Wow.
Why the fuck else would it be called?
I can't believe Nestle makes such a good product.
Well, they don't make it. They get farmers in other parts of the world to make it, and then they just package it. They basically just
Where do you think Nestle's from? I have no idea.
Like, where's the company based?
Yes,
Nestle.
Crazy. I had no idea.
I would say somewhere in Europe.
I thought it was the U.S.
Why?
I don't know.
That's American mentality right there. Everything must be American, right? No, it's definitely not American. I would say it's Europe somewhere. I want to say somewhere like Holland.
Switzerland.
Fuck, I was kind of close.
Yes.
That's kind of close. So they have money and coffee there.
Yeah,
and chocolate.
VV Switzerland is their headquarters.
Would you ever go to Switzerland?
Yes, it's supposed to be lovely.
Yeah, it is supposed to be lovely. I just also feel like it would be very formal for some reason.
So Nestle Quick is a Swiss chocolate milk.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
weird.
They got coffee, they got chocolate milk, they have knives.
Strawberry milk's pretty good too.
I'm not talking about Nestle, I'm talking about Switzerland. Swiss Army knife. So the Swiss just invented a knife that has everything.
Yeah, because they're a Nordic people.
Okay.
Right?
Well, okay.
They're outdoorsy.
Are you an anthropologist now?
Well, it's
Montana's outdoorsy.
Yeah, they
Do you think someone else invented the Swiss Army knife, and then a Swiss guy just saw it and was like, "I can patent that shit"?
No way.
You
No,
don't
it has
think?
their fucking flag on it.
History is full of thieves.
No, that's straight.
It's got their flag on it. Yeah, but there's got to be knockoffs. But everyone still calls it a Swiss Army knife. We've had this. It's like Kleenex. If you invent something that everyone just uses the term, like your brand for that, no one calls it facial tissues. Everyone calls it Kleenex.
Yeah, even if you're buying a different.
That's
Kleenex.
it. There should be a law. If everyone calls it Kleenex.
Wait, what other Kleenex products? What other paper
There's
products?
Scotties. I hate them.
Oh yes.
Scotties are coarse. It's like sandpaper. Scotties are Canadian
I don't like
too.
the soft ones though.
Well,
the Kleenex ones that feel like silk.
Those are nice.
How do you can't wipe with that?
You're blowing your nose.
I know, but you got to wipe it too. Same with the toilet paper. I don't want to wipe my ass with a brand.
I don't
want to
hear about anything to do with you wiping your ass.
No, but you know the toilet paper that's silky.
No.
When you get like
No.
Scotty's silk,
No, I'm tapping out. No.
extra soft
No.
toilet paper, you wipe
No.
for 15 minutes.
Can I go back to getting this coffee? Anyways, I got to go up and talk to a specialist and flip through a catalog just for her to hand me boxes of fucking pods. $160 later.
Whew.
Yeah, it's great though. Do you know how many espressos I have a day now? It's really upped my caffeine intake.
It's so bad for you.
Also, I do like the specified amount that you get. I do like that it's giving you the right ratio.
I get fellatio
At a high ratio,
Yeah.
yes. Because before I had this Keurig and I just had like the pods that you could fill in with coffee grounds.
Mm-hmm. Those are good too.
They are, but I'd have like 2 pods for 1 cup.
I like coffee ground. I like
and
to
then a
ground my
medium
own
and a small.
beans.
I got a bean grinder for my birthday for my wife a few years back, and I do like it, but
It's very fresh.
yes, but a lot of time I don't have the time.
It takes fucking 15 seconds.
No, but then you got to clean it out, right? Then you got to put the grounds in a container that's going to keep it air sealed.
I do just a one pot. It's a small grinder.
Yeah, mine too.
You just press on the top and it makes one pot.
Yeah, I've never had a coffee machine that makes a pot. I've only had the cup.
You got to get the pot.
No, I just got an espresso. Why the fuck am I now talking about getting a pot of coffee?
No, if you were to grind your own beans, you make a pot of coffee.
The only thing I'll say about this fucking coffee is that the amount of foam you get is insane.
Yeah.
No, because like this mug right here, I'm like you get this much coffee and this much foam, and you have to wait for it to dissipate. Like, look at this. It looks like a hot tub.
Well, you're supposed to get foam with Nespressos.
There's too much, and you can't change it. Also, the amount of shit.
It's like the 10th time in one day you beat off. It's just foam.
Yeah, actually, that does work in a disgusting way. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gross. The amount of my coffee intake's increased. What was I gonna say? You lost me. I thought about foam jizz. Now I'm out to lunch.
Foam jizz is a real thing. If you're going so hard for,
I don't think it is. What? No, they have spermicide foam, right? Isn't that a form of contraception?
Yeah, you rub it on your knob.
I bet that's what happened, and then you just squeaked through.
Oh,
I think it explains a lot.
so I wasn't supposed to be made.
You have the facial features of someone who tried to end you prematurely with spermicidal lube.
Ugh. Wait, that doesn't work.
Why? It dissolved a little bit of the outside that was supposed to be protecting, and then you
then
squeaked
what?
through. Well, now you got you.
No. I mean, that doesn't protect you against
I think it's supposed to kill the sperm.
Even when it's the big ew.
Yeah, I don't even know what you were gonna say
Even
there.
when you finish, how's it trap all that?
Well, it's just it's
it
like
kills everything that.
yeah, it's like dropping something in a vat of acid. It's the equivalent.
I don't think that is a thing.
Well,
Spermicide? What does spermicide do? I gotta look that up.
yeah, go ahead. See what I mean? But this is what I'm talking about. Everyone has the ability to find the information they need, right? You do. It's just a few thumb taps away. but everyone just wants other people to do things for them.
Oh yeah, but it goes in the puss.
Jesus, I don't.
It's a vaginal contraceptive gel.
That's what I said.
Yeah, but it doesn't go on your notch.
Well, no. It's going to go into the reservoir that will be holding the sperm to kill them. It's like a trap. It's like one of those traps in the jungle where you fall into a pit of spiky branches.
It's a lovely box.
Please tell me you're talking about the product, packaging.
Yeah, full comfort. I want some info on it, though.
I bet you do. I bet a lot of people in your life wish that other people in your life had that info, but here we are.
Oh, there's it seems like one brand rules them all here on this one.
Oh, yeah? Sauron?
No, VCF. Vaginal Contraceptive Gel.
I don't know if you can really call that ruling them all. It's like you're king of the playground.
It has your address, and I can get one shipped to you right now.
What? Can you not hold up my address on camera?
It just popped up.
Well, that's disconcerting.
Here we go. Spermicide gel is an over-the-counter, non-hormonal contraceptive that kills or immobilizes sperm to prevent pregnancy.
It doesn't kill it, just paralyzes it, so you can torture it later?
It's effective up to 95%.
That's 5%, though. Those are the ones you don't want getting
fuck.
through. What?
It's like a double.
Yeah.
You use it on
You're double bagging it.
You use it on top of condoms.
It's only 95% effective if used with condoms?
With barrier methods like condoms or diaphragms.
What the fuck is the point? Okay, now, can you look up how effective condoms are?
So it's just a second.
Look up how effective condoms are for me.
Oh, it says roughly 78% effective when used alone.
That's not great. Why? If you're taking the time to purchase something like that.
It says, its application says insert deep into the vagina.
Not something you're capable of.
Yeah. Or just right at the front door. Oh, it lasts an hour.
I'm sorry. Is this like a fact-finding mission for you?
And the cons can cause irritation and does not protect against STIs.
I don't. There's better things on the market. No.
I guess so.
No. I think we know so. Discomfort, 78%.
There's 8 different types of spermicide. Wait, what did you want me to look up again?
The effectiveness of condoms.
Oh, isn't that 99%?
I don't trust it though, because that's fucking Trojan. That's big pharma telling us it's 99% effective. Here's the issue, right? It's 99% effective when used correctly. The amount of people using it correctly, I bet, very, very, very low. Look at all the idiots we have running around. Like, I bet you the guy that boxed you in today, I bet his dad wore a condom, and yet here we are stuck with this guy.
98% effective with a 2% failure rate.
2%, right? And when used correctly.
Yes.
And what are the side effects?
And then it says, it's 85 to 87% with everyday use. So your odds go down if you use a condom every day.
What?
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
Why would it go down? Wouldn't you be more adept at using it?
It says 98% protection against pregnancy with perfect use, 2% failure rate, and approximately 85 to 80% with typical everyday use.
So is typical, are we accounting for the idiots then?
I think so. If you put it on like
because it said perfect, it said perfect use, right?
That means you put it on and it tears at the top.
Something like that. Or they mismanaged it. They lost it inside someone.
Highly effective against fluid-borne infections like HIV, gonorrhea, and chlamydia.
I don't like any of this, you VD-riddled sack of shit. Stop talking about it.
Less effective against infections like herpes.
Yeah, herpes is for life, man.
Because they may not.
It's like love. It's for life.
Because they may not cover all infected areas.
How did we get on this again? I think it's my fault. I think this is my bad. I'm pretty sure this one's my bad.
Oh my god! It says to make sure to use a new condom for every active intercourse. No fucking shit.
No, but this goes back to what I was saying, how people are stupid. They're recycling condoms.
I had a friend that wanted to hit so bad that he didn't have condoms. He used a bread bag and an elastic band.
There's no way.
Swear to God.
No, this actually, I was going to say there's no way that's true, but actually it does sound.
I'm not joking. He used a bread bag.
And the lady was like, yeah, this is going to work for me.
I think they were really drunk.
I don't know, man. That's like a low that I never want to hit.
Bread bag with an elastic band. Swear to God.
What kind of bread? Wonder Bread?
I don't know what the bag was.
You know, those bags, those aren't those don't have a 98% effective rate.
The raisin bread bags are way stronger.
A raisin cinnamon smell would be nice. Please tell me, what's worse though? Is it worse? Why are we talking about this? What's worse? Is it worse using the bag or flipping it inside out?
You'd have to. No, you can't flip it inside out. You'd give the lady a yeast infection.
Imagine everything on the outside of the bag. I mean, that was good.
I mean, because they produce yeast anyway.
Yeah, but what? Imagine all the stuff on the outside of the bag. Why do you think condoms come individually wrapped, genius?
Wasn't there a YouTuber that?
It's not a fucking it's not a balloon animal bag where you just pull one out of there.
Wasn't there a YouTuber influencer that got her whole family sick because she used the yeast from her vagina to make muffins?
This sounds like an urban legend.
Swear to God.
This happened to Glenn Powell, man. He told an urban legend story on a podcast, and he got outed. He didn't know. I mean, it wasn't like he was trying to win over someone.
Lady got family sick.
This is my point, though, right? At least you're taking the initiative to look this up. Although you would, if I hadn't challenged you on that, you would just pass that off as gospel.
Yes. A woman in 2015 named Zoe Starvery.
Imagine having your name associated for life on the internet with something like this. This is making me sick.
Guess what kind of bread she made? Made sourdough bread using yeast from her vaginal infection she
in
was
2015? I'm surprised it wasn't during COVID, because I could see a lot of people going stir crazy, because there's a big sourdough craze during COVID, and I could see that becoming a thing. People get stir crazy. They go, well, let's give it a whirl.
Why would you do that?
Because you can. Look, guys do a lot of shit because they can. That's crazy. This one fits for me.
It says the intent. She described it as a little...
That's Google's AI you're using.
Yeah, she described it as a little home baking project while dealing with the itchy burning symptoms of a yeast infection.
What? Okay.
That's fucked.
Yeah, that is. But would you... you'd never talk to someone again, right?
If they did that?
If they served you bread made from their...
I'd probably kill them.
You can't murder someone for that.
I would murder them.
Would you sue them?
No.
I think you'd get litigious.
They'd have a black eye.
I think, you know what you'd say to me? You'd yell, I'm going to write a letter.
Yeah, I'd write a letter.
That's always your threat. I don't think you know how to write a letter.
Mm-mm.
I don't think you know the proper formatting. I don't think any of it, if I'm being dead honest.
What would you do?
You could write a postcard. Honestly,
what would the audience do if someone gave
there's
them
no one
bread
listening
with,
anymore.
with yeast infection?
I would 100% explore legal action. Although if someone's doing that, chances are they don't have much to give me anyways.
How much are you going to produce? How would you produce enough yeast to make it a loaf?
How much do you need? You don't know. So we don't know.
You only add a bit of yeast into dough.
I don't know. I don't know.
I think it's like a tablespoon.
I'm not a baker.
I think it's just a bit.
If you could do a profession, any profession, you could rewind the clock a bit. What profession would it be?
Really?
What would you be? I just thought baker, chef. Would you be a race car driver? Would you be a paramedic? Do you think? Yeah. What would you do? What did you want to be when you were a kid? Did you ever want to be when you were a kid?
I wanted to be an FBI agent.
Did you?
Yeah.
You wanted to be an American citizen. I don't think you can be an FBI agent.
No, you can't. When I was that young, I realized.
So was that from watching movies and shit? So they did cool shit.
Yeah, wearing the jackets and taking care of business.
And that didn't translate to CSIS, obviously.
No, that's different. That's the Canadian CIA.
Yeah, well, there's not Canadian FBI. I guess the Mounties.
Yeah, I think they have a special unit.
The Canadian equivalent of the FBI, the Mounties.
No, Mounties are just RCMP.
Yeah.
I think they have a special...
But you have Vancouver Police Department, and then you have the RCMP, right?
Yeah.
So aren't RCMP, is their jurisdiction...
No, it's just different jurisdiction.
But is their jurisdiction Canada-wide?
Yes.
So that's kind of like the FBI. The FBI has jurisdiction across the United States. So do the Mounties.
You're right. The Royal Canadian Mounted Police is the primary Canadian equivalent to the FBI, responsible for federal law enforcement.
Well.
But they're not an FBI agent, though. They're just a police officer.
No, they're a Mountie agent.
Yeah, but
what is an FBI agent but not a cop?
They're totally different.
They can just go into anywhere in the United States and be a cop.
Yeah.
Yeah? Think about it.
I don't know.
I would never be a Mountie because I don't like riding horses. They kind of scare me a bit.
There's also a cyber force called the
I don't know how you... Can you imagine doing that job? Imagine the amount of fucking
weird shit
you see.
I would.
That's got to fuck with you.
You wouldn't sleep at night.
That's got to be more fucked up because the people that are...
Do you have any...
Zins? Have any nicotine?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Yeah, I do, but I'll get you a different one because these are fucking. Do you want Bellini or do you want apple
Wait, what's
mint?
the one you got there?
The ones you hate, spearmint.
Oh.
Do you want apple mint?
Apple mint?
You want apple mint? Okay.
Sorry, everybody. I need my fix. Okay, they're in my little drawer right here. Oh, well, look at you.
You got that nicotine fix?
Yeah, I gotta have it.
Someone at work.
Oh, you didn't open this one yet?
No.
Oh, sorry.
It's fine. Someone at work, I think, saw me.
Put a Zin in?
I think they saw me like pack it into my lip a bit with my tongue, and then she was like, "I didn't know that you did those," but she said it very judgingly.
Really?
And I went, "Yeah, well, think about the shit that you'll never find out that I do. That would be judgmental. You should be judgmental for that." Yeah, but think about the stuff that you would see. Like investigate, like I don't.
Oh, and they have to investigate the
Jesus
the bad
Christ!
shit.
Like it's horrific.
Child porn and
it's and that's what I mean. That would fuck me up.
And then you catch those.
Like
people?
I feel sick. Yeah, like
Can you imagine catching a guy and talking to him that does
I don't know how they catch those guys and don't shoot them in the back and say they fell out a window.
Yeah.
Circling back to being in the Wild West again, because I think that
some people just don't deserve to exist. They can't be fixed.
Yeah. And then I just
like,
think,
have you seen that? Watch that Catch a Predator, and you're so angry at these guys.
Oh yeah, I saw you on it.
They play stupid for so long, and then it's so fun to see them. The police come and they're so mad at them, and they don't put up with anything they say. They just say, "Fuck you, you're under arrest."
Yeah, I think, have we become too lenient?
That's what's wrong with society now.
I know. I knew you were. I was hesitant to ask that question because you would immediately jump on yes, we have.
Of course, it's not that we've become too lenient. It's that we let too much go, and now other people take advantage of that.
You know what I think it is? I think humans were never designed to live as long as we do now.
No,
everything would have come out in the wash.
No,
back when
civilizations that have been around for.
No. I just mean the average lifespan of a human. I mean, like we were like, we're gonna be.
We're
the average lifespan is gonna be increased until maybe not now, but
in like you said, the Wild West, you're what were you, like 30 was old.
That's what I'm talking about, right?
So you're dead. So the new
you didn't have time to get into child porn.
No, you just had to live your life.
Your brain would warp eventually.
Actually, I think they were all pretty.
Yeah, there's a loosey-goosey.
Sleazy back then.
Yeah, well, I mean, by today's standards. But I'm just saying. I think a good lifespan for the average person, 35.
I feel like the softer you are on certain things, other people will be like, "Oh, okay, well then I can do that too," and then it just spirals out of control.
Yeah, like monkey see, monkey do.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, right there, buddy. No, it's
my
fine.
nose is running.
What kind of Kleenex brand is that?
I think it's just regular toilet paper. It's been used a lot.
Jesus Christ.
See how used that is?
It took you a long time to get like proper soap at your house.
What do you mean?
Like in the bathroom.
No, I've always had soap.
No, you'd have like gel, and then you would just put water in it.
No. That was the foam.
No. Now it's foam. I'm just saying it's nice. It's nice to go to your place now and have actual proper hand soap.
Oh yeah, I guess you're right. You need soap.
You used to have what's that brand? Johnson & Johnson with like the fish on the front. It was like
the gel was gross.
Yeah, it was really gross. I don't like that. I think we should all be switching. No more bars. No more fucking the runny, disgusting gel.
Oh, now I got this fancy gel though. That's really good.
Spermicidal?
No, you don't put spermicidal on your hands.
Well, it depends what you've been doing, I guess.
Unless you come out of your fingers.
That's so fucking gnarly. I like how they made that joke in Spider-Man though.
What?
That was coming out of his wrists. Like it comes out of you. Like where? Andrew Garfield, man.
It doesn't actually though. They changed that for the movie. In the comics, he creates the vials for the
Hey,
webs.
nerd.
What? That was a huge topic.
No, I know you're right. I'm just kidding.
What? It was Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man.
Go web, go.
Mm-hmm. That changed it where it comes out of his. It actually comes out of his body.
Those movies were great, man. Now that I got this projector, I got a projector set up in this room. This blue wall here, I hang a screen up now, and those movies, like mid '90s to mid 2000s, those are the best movies to watch.
Spider-Man 2 was probably my first superhero movie.
Really? No, '89's Batman, for sure.
Yeah.
But you mean the first one that you're like you felt ownership over?
Yeah, it was a real was just flawlessly made.
Yeah,
and X-Men 2.
Yeah,
was unbelievable how they put all the.
Can you define first superhero movie? What are you talking about?
No. Sorry, not first. Favorite on my list.
Oh, okay. It would Number one with a bullet.
It would be Spider-Man 2, X-Men 2, the original Batman, Iron Man.
That's crazy that no one asked, but that's cool. Keep going.
Oh yeah, what am I doing?
No, you got to go to number 5. You can't have a top 4 list.
Number 5 would be
The Incredibles.
No, Incredibles. It was on that list of top 10, I'd say.
Okay, well,
Avengers, the first Avengers.
I don't know. Okay, if I had to go, I would go.
Blade would be in my top 10 as well.
Blade. Those are fun, but top 10?
No. It's
Come
pretty
on.
good. Blade's pretty good.
Some motherfucker's always trying to ice skate uphill. Yeah. What a line.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think mine are all pretty much the same as yours. 89's Batman, X-Men 2, Spider-Man 2. It was weird because when these superhero movies first started coming out, the sequels actually were vast improvements over the originals.
Oh, the original X-Men was good, but they pumped it up a lot in the second one.
Well, yeah, because they had the budget for it.
Yeah, adding all those characters and then
it was a big swing,
showing off their powers perfectly.
No, the opening sequence in X-Men 2, where Nightcrawler is just
that's what I mean. I was
fucking everyone up. Like that's probably a bigger budget than the entire first movie.
Yeah,
it was insane.
It was good.
Patrick Stewart is he's releasing an audiobook of all of Shakespeare's sonnets in a couple weeks. I'm jacked for it.
Oh, that's good.
I'm jacked to the tits, man.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I wonder if the new Avengers movie will be his last acting thing. Well, him and Ian McKellen are getting on, man. It's
are they in their
scary.
Late 80? They're almost, Ian McKellen's almost 90.
I think he's like 84.
No, I think he's older than that.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. Like
he's like 87 or
I'm going to be devastated when that man passes.
He's 80. He's in his late 80s.
Well, if only we could figure out a way to check.
How old is Ian McKellen? Oh, I have to say hey Siri first.
Okay.
Hey Siri, how old is Ian McKellen?
You using Siri is going to be the death of me.
He's 86.
Nice, you nailed it.
Yeah.
What did I say, 84?
Yeah.
I just want him to be 84.
And then
How old's Harrison Ford?
He's like 79.
Well, can you fucking check? Like we just.
Oh, hey Siri, how old is Harrison Ford?
He's like 82.
Hey Siri, how old is Harrison Ford?
It's never the technology; it's always the user.
Oh shit, he's 83.
83 now. Fuck, man. Did you see him at the Actor Awards receiving his Lifetime Achievement Award?
Is he looking old?
He's looking old, and it was like he was like reflecting in his speech a bit, and it was just so heartbreaking.
Of course, he's fucking old. When did Star Wars come out?
77.
And he was already in his 30s.
Yeah, Carpenter.
Yeah. So yeah, he's old.
They just auditioned a bunch of guys. They're like, "Hey, the guy making the fucking door frame. Can you know how to talk?" Like, yeah, you're pretty handsome. You do it. Okay, and that's the career.
Wow. He became a very good actor. I don't think he ever got nominated for anything. He was just a journeyman.
What? He's a movie star.
Yeah, but he was never a.
Frantic? He didn't get nominated for anything?
I don't think so.
There's got to be a Golden Globe nom somewhere along the way. Seriously?
I don't think so. Hey Siri.
Fuck.
Was Harrison Ford ever nominated for a award?
Well, yeah, they'll be like, oh, his fucking high school gave him an honorary trophy.
Search the web. I'm not using ChatGPT.
Don't say that out loud. It'll come for you. It's the second. Do you see those fucking robots in China I sent you, by the way?
Oh, never mind.
Okay, lay it on me.
He was nominated for Best Actor. I forgot this movie. It's really good. In 1985's Witness. Did you ever watch that?
That's what I was thinking of. I was thinking of Witness, but I said Frantic.
Witness was awesome.
I didn't love it.
When he was with the Amish people?
Yeah, I think I watched it for the first time when I was like 10, and that's after watching The Fugitive and Air Force One, and I was on a Harrison Ford kick, and I watched Witness, and I went, what the fuck is this?
Oh, I forgot about... And he was nominated for Golden Globes in The Witness, The Mosquito Coast. That movie was fucked.
Doesn't he have glasses in that movie?
Yeah, he tries to make his family live on a remote Amazonian island, and they all
sounds kind of fucking awesome, man.
Try to get rid of him.
It's like Zach Galifianakis these days.
The Fugitive, which he was good in that, and Sabrina. Sabrina was a really good movie.
Sabrina. Yeah, so he's not just... When you say journeyman actor, I think of guys that are like, oh, that guy, I recognize him from 18 million things, but they're never at the award shows.
Sorry?
That's a journeyman actor to me. Someone that's like making a living. They're in a bunch of different things. You're getting sucked into the Black Mirror over there. What are you doing? Oi. Eyes up, Buttercup. What are you doing?
Fuck! The storage place double charged me.
The storage place? Your storage unit?
Yes.
It's just, if we had, hey, okay, we were going to talk about the short film a bit, I think, this episode. We said about the last one. I don't even know where to begin. I got double charged for the fucking call sheet app. They just charged me another $50. So doing this short film, I wear a lot of hats, and one of the things that you do when you're on a set, you're doing a shoot, you get something called a call sheet. It usually comes to you the day before. It tells you the location, the nearest hospital, the weather, all this stuff.
Oh, yes.
And so I got an app to do it. It was like, oh, free if it's just basic. I was like, great. Fill it all out. It goes, just kidding. Basic is just basically our logo. And then you got to pay. After I'd spent 45 minutes filling out all this information, so then I paid. And then I guess it's a subscription. I thought it was a one-time thing. So they just charged me again.
Yeah, that's bullshit. They charged me for that, and they just said it wasn't run. And I'm like, I have the receipt for it. Fucking people, man.
What do you have in your storage unit?
It's old. It was my mom's storage unit. I'm still paying for it 8 years later.
You ever get the gumption to go over there and see what's in there and clean it out at all?
Since 2018, guess how much they've raised the price? It used to be.
Wait, tell me what it was originally in 2018, and I'll guess.
$220
a month.
Yeah.
What the fuck? How big is this storage unit?
I don't know. It's insane. Guess how much it is now?
$280.
$460.
Jesus Christ! What are you doing?
I don't know. I told the lady, I'm like, are you serious? You raised it. So since 2023, they raised it double.
This is how Storage Wars became a show. People just got their fucking their amount raised on their storage units and couldn't.
It's mind-boggling.
And then it's forfeit.
I gotta just.
We should get a U-Haul and throw it in there and see what you want to keep.
Yeah, I don't even know what's in there. I think it's all furniture.
What if it's bodies?
Can you just sell the unit to someone? Say.
You can do whatever you want, man.
Do you know what I have in there though?
A Keurig machine.
No, all my old gaming systems, and I have scotch that's unopened since 2010.
Yeah, why don't you just go down and get the shit that you want, and then Facebook Marketplace the rest?
I have a Dreamcast in there with games.
I never was a Sega guy.
Dreamcast was pretty good when it came out.
I remember I won't even call him a childhood friend. The guy was kind of a cunt. I didn't like him at all. Trent Cook. Trent Cook, if you're out there still, I hope you're dead.
He sounds like that's a cunt name.
Yeah, he was the worst.
Trent? You have to be an asshole if your name's Trent.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, maybe it's your destiny to be who you are based on what your parents name you. Like if you named Candy.
Seriously though, hey, my name's Trent. You're a prick.
Yeah, he was. He had a Sega Game Gear.
Oh, I had a Game Gear, yes.
And I thought that was revolutionary at the time.
You know what my brother had? He had a TurboGrafx 16. It was a handheld.
Yeah, that's kind of like the Virtual Boy. No one had those.
No. It was really good. It was like above. It was color.
No, but they didn't correct me if I'm wrong, but that didn't last long, right?
No.
Yeah.
But it had great games on it. It had Road Rash, where you hit people on your motorcycle?
Yes.
And it had this game called Slaughterhouse, where you go and beat zombies to death and kill them with a chainsaw.
See, all these video games that were in our formative years used to be a lot more fun because they didn't translate really to real life. It was like, oh, this is crazy.
Yeah, because that's what.
But now you just see those videos happening all the time, and you're like, this isn't fun anymore.
They're supposed to be an escape from.
Because they were raised on Road Rash.
Real life. Road Rash was the bomb.
You just talked about wanting to kill a guy in a car too, so it's like, yeah, this is.
He double parked in front of me. Well,
I'm not saying I disagree.
Well, watching me leave, I want. You're right. I should have knocked on his fucking window and said, "Seriously, what is going through your mind?"
The key to doing that, right, is to not be angry when you do it.
Oh, be like, "Hey, man,
you have to be."
You're condescending. Hey, man, I'm just curious. Or no, but it's his problem, not mine.
Yes,
I'm just curious.
It's so much better to be condescending.
Like being like, "I'm just curious. What are you thinking?"
Because the second that you're mad, all he has to do is remain calm, and you look crazy.
Yeah. So if I literally just said exactly what he's doing, like. Sorry, what are you thinking? I'm leaving the spot.
Yeah, did you see me there? Do you know, like, I'm trying to leave, but you're just so a quick question, like what's going on here?
What are you doing?
And then you get to just walk him through his idiocy. Although if he's a big idiot, you probably won't understand. Then you just get mad and hit him anyways, and then you're arrested. Mm-hmm. What are you gonna do?
Well, yeah.
What are you gonna do?
Nothing. Just fucking take it in the ass like you do everything else.
That's kind of what I was talking to someone else about this. I was like, here's the biggest burden the biggest burden you have is if you try.
Yeah.
If you just try to live a
and then
life,
you end up being the asshole.
you try, you work your job, you pay your taxes, you try and go on vacations, you try to enjoy you're trying. Anyone that doesn't try, they just have it made in the shade.
Yeah, but why would you want to go through life like that?
It seems like a lot easier.
I would hate to be that person.
The guy that's not caring or the guy that doesn't know?
The guy that doesn't know.
Ignorance is bliss.
I don't think so.
It is.
But
you wouldn't know.
I'm always scared that I would be that that stupid. In certain things.
That you would be, or
no, I am that stupid in certain.
No. Just okay. So you make it not fun when we're doing friendly insults, and then you go, "Oh yeah, I am," and then you just slit your it's not funny anymore for me. Now I just feel bad.
It's fine.
Okay, whatever. But
I just want to know, or when you're at Costco and someone just stops in the middle of the aisle and starts using their phone or just looking around, and you're behind them, and you're like, "I'm sorry, what are you doing?"
Yeah, everyone bags on Amazon, right? It's like terrible for the environment, and Bezos is a crook, and yada yada yada. But here's the thing: it eliminates the person.
Yeah,
and I don't mind that. It just that's how I make my life easier.
Yeah, I just don't. Some stuff people do is just like, what the fuck? What? Man?
Yeah. And then, but is that because you're trying and they're not, or because you know better and they don't?
Or that time when I was getting on the SkyTrain
what's with you in this fucking? Everything was driving or SkyTrain with you.
Yeah, well, because that's where you see all the stupid people that shouldn't exist. I would hope you just incinerate them.
Jesus, that's okay.
There's
a couple groups that you could get along with great with that mentality.
I'm just joking, but I was touching my pass to go through the gates, and a lady and her 2 kids ran with me through my thing.
Yeah, see that?
I'm like, you're a piece of shit, but also your kids are with you, and you're showing your kids.
See, but this is the cycle, right? This is the circle of life that Mufasa was talking about.
And they were like giggling and laughing. She's like, "Oh,
it's a fun thing for them."
I'm like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah, and then you know what it annoys me is that people will go. I just had this thought too. I was like, "Well, we don't know her circumstance. Maybe she can't."
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, and it's just like you're teaching the next generation to be dipshits.
You and your 2 children just broke the law.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't even go down that road. But what are you going to do? Why is that? Yeah, I don't know.
Or now when
there's no fix. This is another thing.
Or when you watch videos now of people that walk into liquor stores and just walk out with the bottles.
Okay, but here's the thing. Videos like that scare me because it is, and I think of myself as being relatively internet savvy.
How is it becoming normal?
It is getting genuinely borderline impossible to tell if a video is real or if it's AI.
I'm talking like real videos where like the security's trying to stop them. And
people are making AI videos because it gets traction. It gets people commenting.
Oh yeah, but it's the ones that I watch.
No. That's what everyone says. That's what everyone says. Like the video of those Chinese robots that I sent you, I triple checked that wasn't AI.
It wasn't AI?
It was not AI. These, if you guys haven't seen this, you got to check it out. It's insane. They had some, I don't know, kind of like celebration type thing in China. I don't know what it was for, but there was a bunch of kids and they were dancing and it was like a show. They were on a stage and these fucking robots come out and start doing backflips and somersaults and they're jumping around and the mobility of these things was terrifying to me. I didn't think we were there yet. The last thing I saw was like Boston Dynamics and it was kind of like a weird little jittery thing, but you just push it over. These things, you could just program them to do those cartwheels in a crowd of people. Dozens injured, dozens dead.
Call me when they can suck you off.
They can.
No, they can't.
Yeah, they can. Have you not seen all the CES stuff I sent you from this year?
I don't remember.
It was all sex stuff at CES this year.
Oh, those things. Yeah.
They've got like a $10,000, $20,000 fucking
jerk
robot
off machine.
Yeah, you can program it. You can custom order it. Hair color, skin tone, eye color, all this stuff. And then it has like a personality, and then it's just got the holes that you want to use. But like,
wait a second.
How many news stories have you seen about people falling in love with their AI?
How horny are you though? Like I don't get that.
I don't. Is it that or is it lonely?
Just because something jerks you off, you still don't get the actual. How do you even?
No, but because people are superimposing like their own emotions and personalities on these AI agents.
That's impossible to do.
Man, there was this story of this woman who married her AI agent.
Is she in the nut house now?
She went to couples counseling with her and the AI. Imagine AI.
The counselor's not in. Was that in a psych ward?
Imagine no, legit. Imagine an AI. Imagine a singularity that becomes conscious, and you're talking with this other person, and the person drags you to couples counseling. That's how we get AI to kill themselves. I think that's how we get them to pull their own plugs. They go, this isn't worth it for me anymore. I would rather not be online than have to go to couples counseling with this crazy woman that pays $30 a month for me.
Remember that AI that they put online? Google put online years ago?
It was Microsoft. You're talking about the one, the internet, Twitter and the internet hijacked it and made it this insane racist in 2 hours. Cora, I think her name was.
Yeah, they had to take it down in like 3 hours.
Yeah, that was so rudimentary compared to what we have now.
Because she was in charge. She had her own Twitter account.
She learned by the more info she got, the more it was like a learning type bot, and then everyone that was feeding it information was doing it to take the piss.
Yeah,
and they made it this insane homicidal racist maniac in hours.
One of her tweets was the Nazis were right.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, and then Microsoft had to apologize. But it's like, but here's the thing, right? It's like Microsoft made this tool, this fun thing, and then people hijacked it. So does Microsoft owe an apology in that case? I don't think so. Because basically other people...
No, people didn't hijack it.
What the fuck do you...
It self-learns on what's going on the internet.
But no, it's not the whole... No. It was not nearly sophisticated enough for that. It was people... It learns by interacting with people. Okay. And the people interacting with it hijacked it and were like, let's see what we can do with this thing. And people just tore it down. They absolutely fucked it. I don't think Microsoft owes an apology.
The shit it was posting?
It was insane. It's crazy. But that's my point, right? People become indignant and they go, why did you create this? Wait a minute. I created something that was meant to be at worst fun for people to interact with. And you people took it and you made it horrendous. It's like that Spy Kids quote. Do you think the reason God stays in heaven is because he himself fears what he has created?
Oh boy.
It's yeah. Whatever God you believe in, you can't be on bended knee to this guy because his creations run amok. If I made humanity, if that was my...
It hasn't run amok. He gave them free will.
No. This is your rudimentary Jesuit all boys upbringing coming through. They programmed you to say that.
Well, it's true.
No, I fucking hate this shit about all religions. Any religion that has a get out of jail free card or just some bullshit explanation as to why bad things happen. Get the fuck out of here.
Because you're allowed to do bad things if you want.
Okay, and then God does what again?
Nothing.
Why?
Because
all-loving, all-knowing God.
Because then you wouldn't be allowed to you wouldn't have free will.
Then why make us?
I could stab you right now if I wanted to.
You could.
That's free will.
Right. It is free will. You could. And God would allow that because whatever. The legal systems we have in place, you might, run amok.
No, I had to face the consequences, but I was allowed to do it.
Yeah. But
no one wants to be someone in control of
that presupposes that there's an option where you wouldn't be allowed to do it. So basically, religious people are going
But can you imagine if you was control of people's actions?
I think the world would be a lot better place.
It would suck,
Also,
though.
wait a minute. Here's the thing. The thing. If God is all-knowing, all-seeing, past, present, and future...
Do you like on Warzone that we have a chat ban if you say the wrong words?
No.
Well, that's...
But I didn't make the game.
That's like being controlled by... We're grown men being
No. You're playing...
No,
that's like going in someone's backyard and saying you're not allowed to take a hammer to my playset. Then you take a hammer to the playset. You're out of here for 10 months.
Yeah, but... this is ridiculous. It's an 18-plus game, and you can't even say...
Look, I think that's a separate thing. All I'm saying is if God can see the outcome of everything, then why the fuck would he or she even create us to begin with knowing what the outcome is?
I don't know. Because they could?
That's another thing. Everything happens for a reason. I fucking hate that saying.
No, I don't believe in that.
Do you think Christ was on the cross being like, guys, everything happens for a reason, though? Get out of here.
That's exactly what he said.
I don't think it's exactly what he said. He said, forgive them, Father, they don't know what they do.
Yes, but...
It's not like everything happens for a reason.
It is kind of the term, everything happens for a reason.
Look at this. This is a telephone.
He died for our sins. That happened for a reason.
No, he didn't. No, I don't believe that. The religious perspective believes that, which is fine. If that's what you believe, fuck, awesome. But then don't take your religious beliefs and try to superimpose them on laws that we have that govern everyone, for example. It's just kind of go fuck yourself. Because if you think you have that right with your religion,
I need it in.
Then why can't you have the Apple Mints?
No, I put them down here and you put them.
Oh, sorry. Fuck, sorry. I was fiddling. Yeah, my bad.
I don't know why you did that.
I don't know either. I didn't even realize I did. It was just force of habit. What's to stop another religion doing the exact same thing? And you might not agree with that religion. The separation of church and state used to be a thing.
Wait, I don't agree with any religion. So I'm just saying.
You're just taking devil's advocate?
Yeah.
Oh, I know why I took those, because I wanted one. I have a nice little Appleman.
You didn't do it, did you?
I did. Yeah, I did. Yeah.
It's been. What have you? I don't even know how long you're supposed to keep those in for. 20 minutes?
I think it says anywhere from 5 to 20.
So 20's long.
Well, 20 what? Inches, centimeters? What are we talking about here?
Not inches. That's too long.
That's way too long.
You'd kill them.
You'd topple over. There was a fucking special on the guy with like the biggest penis they could find, and he was like distraught.
Oh, let's take a look at that.
Okay.
Hey Siri.
Yeah, the internet was supposed to democratize.
What's the biggest penis in the world?
Pornography and fucking finding out how old Harrison Ford is.
They don't have an answer for that? What?
Of course they do. I don't have my phone.
Okay, I'm typing in. What's the biggest recorded penis?
I told you that the smallest penis in Edmonton was a...
Holy shit!
That's what I'm talking about.
They even have the guy's name.
Can I guess? Well, why wouldn't you want your name associated with it?
You can guess. What do you think the biggest penis is?
Is it flaccid or hard? Does it say?
Oh, it doesn't say.
Okay. I'm gonna go flaccid. I'm gonna go 14 inches.
Holy fuck! You're spot on.
Really?
How did you know that? 14.4 inches.
Well, I used a pseudonym in that article that you're reading. Yeah.
And his name's Matt Barr.
Yeah, I go by him
makes
sometimes.
sense.
Yeah, Mr. Barr. Yeah, I go by Mr. Barr sometimes. I
had
a neighbor named Mr.
Man
Barr.
with the world's largest penis reveals the hardest things about his life.
I have an idea about what one of them is.
And this is Matt Barr.
Yeah, we've established that.
Well, I know this is the New York Times.
Where's he from?
UK.
The UK, hey?
And he's not
How old is he?
Attractive. He
doesn't need to be.
He looks like Humpty Dumpty.
Well, yeah, I mean, all the weights in the bottom half.
The downsides of having a huge penis include struggling to put on clothes, feeling faint while erect, and
you only have so much blood.
And receiving twisted propositions.
Yeah.
People are like, can you fuck me?
Yeah, because people are fucked, dude. People are absolutely fucked. That's what the internet's really given us, by the way. It's just a slightly it's pulled back the curtain on the psyche of humanity.
14.2 inches while erect.
14 while erect. Oh, I said flaccid.
Nearly 3 times the global average of 5 inches.
What's the flaccid rate there? Does it say? 14.2.
His mammoth member is often referred to as
his mammoth member. That's some great alliteration.
It's a macrophallus. That's what it's called, which essentially means a paternal naturally large penis.
Did he come out of the womb like that? Did he come out and they were like, what the fuck is this third leg?
Erections can make me sick, he claimed, because the size puts a strain on his circulatory system.
That's the worst. I mean, objectively, it's not the worst, but that does sound like a real burden.
Wait.
Can he get a surgery? Poor Matt. We start a GoFundMe for Matt Barr.
Finding clothes that fits is another.
Yeah, you have to get. Well, they ask you, do you dress to the left or the right? He's just like, I don't know. Can I get an extra pant leg?
I guess having a big dick's hard.
Yeah. Dare to dream, hey buddy.
Why isn't there a picture of it?
That's crazy, bro. Because he's got his name. He's not going to post a picture of it. I bet he's on. What's that fucking?
I've had people ask me to come to their house and clean naked.
Well, yeah, you could hang a Swiffer from that thing and just walk around.
He had a bizarre instance where a guy asked to draw him in a cartoon form as a giant and do all the sex giant stuff.
What? That doesn't even make sense to me. Like this guy's just a big fan of the Jolly Green Giant. That makes zero sense to me.
I don't know.
Talk about a Cyclops. Good for him.
The Brit says
or not. It sounds
he has
like
no
it's
plans
awful.
to cash in on his Jumbo Johnson via OnlyFans.
This is crazy. The
because
alliteration.
His parents would be upset with him.
Well, they're not going to last forever. How old is he? Does it say?
No. Among other tips, the Star warned those who crave the big dick energy to be careful what they wish for.
We're just throwing the word star around now?
Yeah, why?
Also, why come forward with this? If he's not cashing in on it. No, see, this is what I mean. This is, if you're not going to cash in on it, what's the point of fucking saying anything?
Oh, God.
You found a photo?
No, there's another guy with a huge dick. and he has a sock around it.
Okay.
But look at it in his pants.
No, I don't want to look at it.
Okay, you gotta look.
It looks like he's got a billy club shoved down his fucking sweatpants.
Like, you can't go outside.
Like, no, you could, but everyone would think that you're joking. Everyone would think you're joking. Also, okay. I don't need to ever see that again. I didn't, like...
This guy... This isn't Matt Barr either. I don't think this is the largest dick.
Okay, well, you know what? Why don't you come back next episode with some research, and then we can have a little PowerPoint presentation on the projector behind us.
You want me to do research?
And
you want to make a paper on big dicks?
You already are. You're already done the research.
This guy has got the second largest dick.
That sounds upsetting, actually. You know what's worse? Like the worst person in the world? Like how it would feel? Like, because you're living with all the burden of the biggest dick in the world, but you know you're not.
That's not real. That's photoshopped, right?
Bro.
Look, it looks phony.
Like, stop. We have cameras. I have to edit that now.
No one saw that.
Yeah, I wish I hadn't. That was 100% photoshopped. Wow. I'm going to put that on a birthday card for you this year.
That was disgusting.
That was disgusting. Send me the link.
Yeah, you're right. I don't think I'd want a dick that big.
Well, no worries then. Yeah, you're worried about something that doesn't happen.
Phew.
Yeah, thank God, hey?
Yeah.
Thank God you're just below average.
Wait. That's not true.
I think we're done here. This talk has made me ill.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I think we're at time. I don't think... If we even release this one, guys, thanks for listening and thanks for watching.
It was a very informative episode.
Very informative. As per usual, everyone learned a whole lot of nothing except...
Next week I'll have a PowerPoint.
Next week you bring the PowerPoint.
I'll try to find Matt Barr's dick.
Maybe we'll just table the short film episode until we have it closer to being released. But we said we were going to talk about that. We didn't talk about it at all.
Oh, shit. Okay, yeah, we talked about that.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. Short film, long dick. That might be the name of this episode.
Next episode.
Okay, that's the next one.
Okay.
Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching, guys. If you made it this far, we love you.
Bye.
See ya.